Hello students, here we will see the scattering of light. What we will see in the chapter particularly, we see a experimental setup to show the scattering of light. Okay students, so what are the arrangement we need to take to show the scattering of light? Okay, so here we will take some kind of apparatus which you can see in the diagram. Okay, so what we are taking here, firstly we have a source of light here. Okay, after that we are placing a lens, that is convex lens. After that we have taken here a water tank. Okay, and after that we will take it is a cardboard disc. Okay, which is having a circular hole between it. Okay, after that we will take a lens L2, and after that we will take a screen here. After that we will take a screen here. Okay, so we need to show the scattering of light, that what happens when we throw a light on a transparent water tank. Okay, it is made up of glass. Okay, so when we will take here two cases. In the case one, we will take only water inside the tank. Okay, there will be no particle inside the tank. And in the case two, we will take some kind of chemical inside the tank to show the scattering of light. Okay student, so let's start the experiment. What will happen in this case? So here we are taking a source of white light, that is S. It can be a torch, it can be a bulb. Okay, so when we will switch on the white light, okay, so what will happen? It will focus itself on the convex lens. Okay, suppose we are placing that source of light at the focus of this convex lens, so it will be the focus of this convex lens. And we have learned the rules related to the convex lens, that whenever a light source is placed at the focus of the convex lens, the light rays which comes through the source of light, these light rays becomes parallel to the principal axis. So all the lights which are going in this direction will become parallel. Then after passing through the convex lens, these light rays will pass through the water tank. Okay, it is a transparent water tank, it has no particle. So that light from this water tank will move straight without any kind of deviation. Okay, here we have taken a cardboard disc having circular hole. Okay, so what will happen? These light rays will come at this convex lens, that is convex lens L2, and after striking the convex lens, we know the principle that whenever light rays comes parallel to the principal axis in the convex lens, it converges these light rays at focus of itself. Okay, so ये अपने आप के फोकस पे उस सारी लाइट रेज को मतलब क्या कर देगा, फोकस कर देगा. तो यानी कि whichever light rays are coming from this source, they will be focused at this point. Okay, students, remember we have taken here a tank of water, transparent tank, which has no impurities, that is a clean water. Okay, now when the light rays will move, we will get here a white spot. It will be a white spot, that is we are getting the white light. Okay, it is the case 1. But what will happen if we add any kind of impurities or any kind of chemical in this water tank? Okay, so we will take here case 2. When we mix when tank having clean water and we mix here sulfuric acid, and sodium thiosulfate. Okay, so we are adding here impurities. Actually we are adding here the sulfur particle inside the water. Okay, when we mix the sodium thiosulfate, suppose we are taking it about 200 gram in 2 liter water. Okay, and after that we will mix about 2 to 3 ml sulfuric acid in the water. What will happen? The sulfur particle will dissolve itself in the water and it will move in the water and it will form a colloidal solution. So here we will get a colloidal solution. That is the even distribution of the particles. Okay, so now what will happen in this case? It is the source of light. When this light will fall on the convex lens L1, it will again become parallel to the principal axis. But now this tank is having the water, sulfuric acid and sodium thiosulfate, and the sulfur particle will start moving in this tank. So what will happen? It will start scattering the light rays. Suppose it is scattering here. Here is a sulfur particle which is scattering the light. Here is a sulfur particle. Here is a sulfur particle. Here we are getting another sulfur particle, and it is scattering the light. Okay. So it is happening due to the presence of sulfur particle. Okay. Now what will happen? As we know that that is the white light contains the 7 constituent color, that is pure, and we know the red color has the longer wavelength, that is lambda, and it has a shorter wavelength. Okay, what will happen when the shorter wavelength light, that is violet, indigo, blue, will strike to the sulfur particle? What will happen? It will scatter itself due to the smaller wavelength and the smaller size of the sulfur particle. It will scatter itself inside the transparent water tank. When we see this transparent water tank from any side, suppose we are seeing from here, okay, or we are seeing from any side, we will see that this water tank is appearing blue in color. Okay, we will get what? We will see that this water tank is appearing blue in color. And after this, what will happen? We have seen that the color of light, that is the color of this water transparent tank, has blue. So what we need to do here, when the light ray will move from the convex lens L2, they will focus on the screen again. Now student, focus on this thing, that these light rays and then scattered inside the water tank. So we will not get these light rays on this screen. We will get the mixture of these light rays, that is the red. First we will get the most of the quantity of red, orange and yellow mixed up here. Okay, so we will get here a red spot, a red light we will get on that spot. So why we are seeing this kind of scattering? What is the application of this scattering? We have seen that the sky has a blue color. So actually what happens in that case? So there happens the scattering of blue light due to the presence of different particles of air, gas and different impurities in the atmosphere. It can be sulfur gas also, which is scattering the blue color in the sky. That's why we are able to see the sky is blue. But most of the red light, other colors are moving straight forward in the same direction, and it can also be seen in the different conditions that we use. We see the scattering of light in the atmosphere, that while the sun is becomes red in the sunset, in the sunrise, and other applications also. So this was the experiment related to the scattering of light. Okay students,